Hello, hello. It is 8 o'clock on Monday night. So here I am, ready for live video. I mean, I'm kind of ready, kind of not ready, which you'll see in a minute. But hey, that's how you know it's a live video. Everything is just changing before your very eyes. So anyway, welcome if you're catching my video for the first time. So glad you're here. Thanks for watching. And if you've been around a while, thanks for coming back. Last week I was in Hong Kong, which was nuts. Was so much fun and so intense and so many other things that I can't even think of words for right now. It was a business trip of sorts for my husband, and I got to tag along. So that was awesome. And I'm feeling pretty much recovered because I've been home since Wednesday. So that's hardcore when you go over the date line and have those 12, 14-hour flights. It's crazy. But after I got home on Wednesday, then I got to spend the weekend stamping with my team, my sideline, upline, everybody. And that was so incredible. And so I've done a lot of stamping and creating lately. So this card I'm going to show you, I haven't made it with this product yet, but I've made it with some different product and different colors. But I made it a lot of times because I taught a class at my team retreat this weekend. And so I'm going to use the same technique, but with brand new product. So let me flip my camera around and show you. Okay, I've got this incredible bundle called Simply Sparkling. What? This is so cool. From the moment I saw this, I was like, okay, I will be getting my hands on this. But I actually hadn't gotten around to ordering it yet. And then after I did a class at my team retreat, my team leader, Brandy, gifted me this. I seriously almost cried. It was so amazing. So I actually have carved a stamp before that was a Diet Coke can, so kind of similar to this one. Actually, it was smaller. And so this stamp set is untouched at this point. I just cannot wait to see what happens. So I've kind of mapped it out in my head. I know about what I'm going to do. So I'll show you. Thanks for being here and being on this ride with me. Okay, so there's the can. And then I'm also going to use this swoosh thingy, but I'm going to do that a different color. So this is going to be in black, I think. And then I'm definitely going to use these bubbles. So I got to get blocks for all of these. Where's my other blocks? Let's see, make sure these are on screen so you can see what I'm doing. There's the bubbles. And then I'm going to use this one that says Best Ever. I love the font too. It's so adorable. And then I'm also going to use, the straw. I got to use the straw, but then I'm also going to use, where is it? There's a little word, pop. And okay, there we go. I have a sister named Pop. And she hates it, to be honest. It's her nickname, and it evolved over many years of nicknames. But you know what? My nickname that my sisters call me is worse. So I don't feel bad about calling her Pop because I think it's actually kind of cute. So I'm going to make her a special card tonight. She doesn't watch my videos usually, I don't think. So this is a test to see if she does. If she does, she can leave a comment and she'll probably call me and be laughing. So we'll see. Okay, so I am going to use a couple of the dies, but I'll put those aside for now. Wow, look at how many stamp sets I'm going to use. How cool is that? So fun. I love it when you can use a lot of the stamps in the set. Okay, so here's the technique I'm going to do. If you saw the description of the video, it said 3 marker technique. And so, so here it is. I got 3 markers and I just got brand new markers. So these are kind of unused. So I think I'm going to do them in this order right now, right here. So what is this? Balmy blue first. So let's see. Oh, wow. These lights are kind of aggressive. Let me see if I can shine them different so they're not so, there we go. That's better. Okay. So balmy blue, I'm just coloring on my biggest block. And I'm trying to color on 1/3 of the block. And then, what is this? Fresh freesia. Squeaking. on the next third. This is such an easy and fun technique. As you can see, you don't have to worry about any sort of skill here, you know. It's just coloring, filling it in, and you can't even really see it that much, but this is bubble bath. Now I'm going to take my Stampin' Spritzer, but before I spritz, I am going to drop in just a drop of Wink of Stella into this so that it will have a little bit of sparkle. Well, maybe a couple drops, we'll see. That's good. I think I've actually put alcohol in that Wink of Stella too, so I don't know. I'm kind of worried that they won't mix together, but we shall see. All remains to be seen. Actually, I need to probably spray this a couple times off camera to try to get if the shimmer did work. I need to make sure that it's in there we go. Okay, so here we go, little spritz. Just gonna cover this, make sure it's nice and wet, and now I've got my cardstock all ready to go, and I'm just gonna kind of swoop it through this. It sticks to the block. Got to keep it moving or else it sticks, like you just observed. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just gonna kind of clean up all the white space, try to get some color on wherever I can. So there we go. Okay, see, I'm watching, so you can just kind of see, it just makes a really cool background. And when I did this before, do I have the card that I did before? At my team retreat, where's that card? It's right here. So it's a totally different color scheme. So I'll show you this one too. So you can see on this one I did, my Tower of Cards just slipped over. What, I think, was it Fresh Freesia here? No, I think it was something, a slightly darker purple, like maybe Highland Heather. Oh no, it was, these were in colors. So it was Orchid Oasis, the turquoise, and then Parakeet. So those were the colors there. Anyway, so you can do any kind of color scheme. I like to keep them kind of like that they sort of touch each other on the color wheel, but that's not really required. So I didn't see much shimmer. Oh, there's a teeny bit of shimmer. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. But I'll just kind of put that aside and let that dry because it needs to dry a little bit before I put it on the card, or else it won't stick to the card. Oh my heavens. You would die if you saw my desk right now. It's just nightmare. So everything's going to go on the ground. Okay, next, let's stamp this can and see how it looks. I'm so excited. Just do it in black, memento. I don't know, you know what? I'm going to test it here first because maybe Smoky Slate would be better. No, I like it that way. I like it with memento, a little darker, so we'll do that. And I didn't bring any color ink. Oh, I do have a couple right there. Is that a Fresh Freesia ink pad? Maybe I can use that one for the little swoosh. Woo! Oh my heavens. Come on, Shannon, get it together. There we go. Okay, this is going to get die cut out, so it doesn't need to be straight on the paper. There we go. That's perfectly acceptable. Fresh Freesia right here, so let's try the little swoosh in this, since it's one of the colors I used. And I think I'm going to stamp off once. Let's see how it looks after it's been stamped off. Yeah, I like it stamped off because it's just subtle, because we're going to put words over the top. So, all right. Let's see. You guys can barely see that, but that's okay. As always, I'll take a picture when I'm done, and then you'll be able to see that a little better. And then I think I'll just stamp the best ever in memento again, so it's black. And then I'm going to just kind of slide it to the left a little bit so it's not in the perfect center, because I want to stamp pop right there, like this. So I think, of course, obviously this could work for a Father's Day card or a Father's birthday card or something like that. Oh, that looks cute. Best pop ever. Okay, cruising along nicely. Now I want to also stamp this straw. I'm just going to make it black and white with a background like that that has colors. Of course, it's not that bright of colors. It's more subtle. I was trying to stick with more of a neutral can so that it didn't compete with it. Okay, so this is It's drying kind of slowly, not very good. Let's do the die cutting first, and then I will worry about the stamping. Okay, so I'm going to die cut the can and the straw, and I think that's it. Because the bubbles I'm just going to stamp on this. So I might need a teeny bit of washi tape to keep these in place, or a Post-it, but I have this washi tape handy. So I'll just stick a little bit of this down. Make sure I'm putting this on the screen. There we go. Okay, so there's a lot going on in my stamping world right now. First of all, I think I'm going to start doing these videos every other week. It's been hard for me to get to them every week, and since I'm doing the Great American Stampin' Show, I was thinking I'll do it opposite of that. So this week is the Great American Stampin' Show, round 12. It's going to be fun as ever, and so look for that on Thursday. That's on YouTube, though, so you have to go over there to see it. And then on the off weeks, I'll do this live video. So next Monday, I'll still do a live video, but then the one after that, I won't, because it'll be a Great American Stampin' Show. Okay. Oh, I've got this here. Well, yeah, I've got my mini machine. I don't think these will fit. Let's see. I think they will. I'll just cram it through there and make it work. I should have cut the or stamped the what's it called? Whoops. I should have stamped the straw a little closer. That'll work right there. So let's send this through and die cut those at the same time. So this is a great set for mini machines because all of the dies are small enough. Okay, so that's one thing that's going on. The next thing that's going on, you may have seen my post in this group that talks about the Great American Stampin' Show's on the move. So that big announcement's coming out tomorrow. So check back on that so that you can see where we're going. We're going on a trip, and you all are invited, and it is going to be, I don't know, maybe the best trip I've ever gone on. I'm so excited. And I mean, you're invited, not just invited virtually. So have to let me know what you think about that. Okay, so that's got that done. Let's move these out of the way. And where is my background? Here it is. Okay, the background is kind of curling. So I just grabbed a couple of cards for the background, trying to decide which one would be best. So I thought I'd kind of lay them here and see. Well, maybe I should finish this up and then I can decide which one. Okay, so I've got this. This is still a little bit damp, so when I stamp the bubbles, they'll probably be a little bit fuzzy, but that's all right. I'm fine with that. Okay, now that, let's see, I was planning on stamping down in this corner, but that has a really cool splash of blue. So we could do it in the middle. I still like it in the corner though. I'll just put it right there. Yeah, that looks nice right there. So imagine that's right there, and now I'm going to just stamp the bubbles like they're floating up here. Wow, those are so cute. I love those bubbles. That's adorable. Okay, so we've got this. I'm going to need some dimensionals now. Oh, do I have any dimensionals handy? Yes, I do. That's the greatest news. Because my stamp room is still like really uprooted after I was gone all weekend. But this is good. Things are going good. I'm very pleased so far. Okay, and then also in the stamping world, in the Stampin' Up! World, tomorrow a huge sale starts. It's called the seasonal sale. So every year Stampin' Up! Has a big sale around Black Friday time, but we usually do it a little bit earlier. And so that sale starts tomorrow and goes for 3 days. So I will post the information in here too. I should have done that already, but I haven't yet. So I'll post that information. And if you're looking to stock up on any supplies, there's a lot of things on sale. It's really exciting. I'm definitely getting some stuff. Like, I don't have a complete full set of Stampin' Blends, so I'm gonna get the rest of those. And so it's inks, let's see, ribbons, inks and paper. And like all paper is on sale, pretty much. Not the packs, but like most of the other stuff. Okay. Now, that mini dimensional is too big. Oh well. It is what it is. So I was going to stick that. You know what? I don't need that. I don't need the dimensional on the bottom half, just on the top half. The bottom half actually needs a mini glue dot so that it stays stuck to the can. So let's try that instead. It's good. And I took that off. Yeah, okay. So there we go. So cute. And I can see a little bit of shimmer. Oh, that looks awesome. I feel like it needs more though. So next time I'll definitely be putting additional glitter in my spritzer. Okay, what did I forget? Nothing. I think that's it. I'm going to use these. Well, I'll just use these. That's fine. Dimensionals here to stick this down to the card. Now it's time to decide what color card. So here are my options. Melon Mambo, that looks cute. It does really bring out kind of the pinks and a little bit the fresh freesia. Okay, option 2. That looks nice. That brings out the blue. That's balmy blue. And then option 3, Azure Afternoon. Oh, that also looks really nice. Gosh, it's tough. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see write in the comments if you think that, if you have a preference. Let's see if I can see your comments. Do I have a cold? I sound a bit sniffly. I don't have a cold, but I sneezed a couple times during dinner. And I think it's just lingering. I don't have a tissue, so sorry, that's gross. Okay, Azure, balmy Azure. I think Azure's getting the most votes. Let's see if I can scroll up and see them all. Azure. Yeah, it's looking to me like Azure is the winner. Okay, well, that's good. Well, let's do that. I love it when you guys give your opinions. Helps me because I have a hard time choosing. I don't know. I'm looking at this down there. I'm thinking of something. I don't have my Stampin' Blends handy, so I'm going to just grab a marker. Is this? No, that's the wrong color. Hold on. I got to find my Smoky Slate marker. And I'm going to just color in a little bit of this can to give it a little more dimension. Whoa. This is basic gray. Okay, I don't want that. Hello. That was a good catch. Usually I just do a big old swipe with my marker. Okay, so Smoky Slate. I don't know. This looks kind of green. That's weird. Okay, well, anyway, experimentation is good. Helps you learn stuff. I feel like that needs to be markered off. But anyway, I've committed now, so it's fine. Going for it. Let's add some detail in here. I mean, like I said, normally would use Stampin' Blends on this, but markers do work too. So I think it's important not to forget about our markers and all of the different things we can do with those. Plus these new markers. I'm not even using the other side. I should turn and use the other side because it has that different nib there. Oh, see, now I can't even get under the straw. So should have done this before that, but that's okay. After the video, I'll take that off and make it more perfect so I don't touch the straw. Okay, I like that. I think that actually really enhanced the card. So, okay, sticking this down, last step, stick this to the Azure Afternoon, and we have ourselves a card here. My stamping friends. This piece is 4x5, so it's purposefully not the same border. I don't know why I do that lately. It just seems to be like easy cuts. Okay, and then I was going to bring a little bit, like a few jewels, but I forgot. I don't know where they are. I've got like 3 suitcases around here. So I'll probably get some jewels and add those before I take a photo and just highlight some of the bubbles and maybe some other spots down there. So that's it. That's today's project. And I thank you very much for watching and voting. And I will see you next Monday. Well, I'll probably see you Thursday with the Great American Stampin' Show. Thank you for being here. I love reading your comments. So leave me a comment if you haven't yet. Tell me what you've been doing today. and I will see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.